What is going on, YouTube? Been quite a while since my last video. Had a lot going on. Had some crazy weather here. Probably wouldn't believe me if I told you it was snowing yesterday. But yeah, it's like 50, 60 degrees today. Weather's great. So, got a lot of projects I need to get done on the Mustang. We'll try to get some of them done today. So, let's go ahead and get started. So, first project for today. Recently got my X-pipe put on. Was gonna do it myself, was gonna bring you guys an install video, but I got hung up on 2 bolts. I decided to be easier and safer for me to just take it and have it done. So I had Competition Auto install my X-pipe. So now, it sounds like I have an exhaust leak in the X-pipe. And I don't blame Competition Auto for that because they do awesome work. But I feel like it's the way the X-pipe is designed. So now I've got to go under here and figure out if I have a leak and then fix it if I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the car raised up on the ramps and get to work on that. So car's all raised up. Time to go ahead and get my tools laid out and we'll get under there and figure out if I have a leak or not. Got a helicopter flying over, so I hope you can hear me all right. So anyway, I went with the UPR off-road 3-inch X-pipe. Now where the X part goes together, I believe the leak is coming from the clamps. So time to get up in there. I'm gonna check the clamps for tightness, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna figure something else out. Alrighty, so now under the car, this is the clamp that goes on the UPR X-pipe, and this is where I believe, right along here is where I'm having my leak problem. So I'm gonna see about moving the clamp, adjusting the clamp, and tighten it up. And if that doesn't fix the problem, then I have some exhaust wrap that I'm gonna wrap around where the joint comes together, and hopefully that will solve all my leak problems. Alright, so the camera died on me while I was working on the first side. Time to do the second side now. And I wasn't able to get the wrap around it. It just didn't work. It was crap. And I got a helicopter flying by again, so hopefully you can hear me. But now all I did to fix the problem was move the clamp up a little bit and it fixed the problem. So time to do the passenger side. So let's go. So like I said before, all I did to fix the problem on the driver's side was loosen this clamp right here. And it's kind of hard to see. And I moved it forward to cover where the joints came together. And that fixed the problem once I tightened the clamp back down. So now I'm about to do that for this side. So for the next project today, I'm going to end up putting back on the Flowmaster Outlaws. I originally took them off because with the exhaust leak that I had, they sounded like crap. and it was just really loud. But now that I got that problem fixed, I can go ahead and put the Outlaws back on, and everything should sound all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. All right, so the first step of taking the stock mufflers off, I can't even talk. First step of taking the stock mufflers off is to loosen this bolt here. Is a 13 millimeter. Everything under here with the back mufflers is going to be a 13 millimeter. And the easiest way to take them off actually is to drop this rear hanger here and the hanger here on both sides. Now the one on the driver's side will have 3 bolts in it, and the one on the passenger side only has 2 in it. And once you drop those, the muffler can easily be removed. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that hanger. Now the bolt up here, I already took it out because it's kind of a pain in the butt. Let's see if you can see where my thumb is. Can't really get up in there, but it's kind of a pain in the butt, and you just have to use either a ratcheting open-end wrench or something like that, and just take your time and work it out. It's easier to get it from the front of the muffler, front, back, depending on how you're looking at it. But to me, this is the front, so it's easier to get it from the front, and you just got to work at it. And then there is a bolt. I can't even get the camera up in there, right there for the driver's side, and another one up in front of it on the driver's side, and that back hanger will slip down. And on the passenger side, there is a bolt. You can't really see it, but you can get it with a ratchet, and there it is, a 13 millimeter. So, gonna go ahead and do that, drop the mufflers, and we will put the Outlaws back. Alright, so muffler is off. Now I just got to get the hanger off, and to do that I'm going to spray some WD-40 down in the hanger, and it should slip right off. Alright, so hanger's off. Time to transfer everything over to the new muffler, and make sure you keep the orientation right on that. That way you can get the bolts to line back up. Now I'm going to stop recording so much, and I'm going to go ahead and get these mufflers on because I don't want dark to catch me. So I'm just going to speed things up and go ahead and I'll show you the finished product after I get everything bolted back up. Alright, so the Outlaws are back in, all buttoned up, everything tightened down, got the hangers all back on, tips there on the end, got the mufflers adjusted, everything's centered. The good thing about it, I only bashed my knuckle one time, so not a bad install. Probably can't even see it. So, gotta go ahead and get down off the ramps and let you guys hear what it sounds like. Alright, everything's buttoned up. Heard how it sounded outside of the car. Now it's time to go for a ride and see what it really sounds like. So I'm going to switch to the GoPro because I need both hands to drive my car. And here we go. Alright, so now we're on the GoPro. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Go ahead and start up. I need to go and hit the gas station. So now we're off. I'll roll the window down so we get some good sounds. window up. Hopefully you guys can hear me. My check engine light recently came on after the X-pipe install, so I have to go and clear the codes out with that. But there's nothing to it to clearing it out. Just get on the SCT and I can clear those out. So when I jump on the highway and get a quick highway pull, see how loud it really is. I had to roll the window up just so you can hear me because it's pretty loud. And I'm just gonna roll with the windows up from now on. Is extremely loud with the X-pipe and the Flowmaster Outlaws, but it sounds good. I actually feel a big difference in the torque with the X-pipe, so I would highly recommend it. And like always, I'll leave a link in the description. So this will be all for now, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, and I'm gonna go ahead and get some gas and enjoy the rest of this drive. Until the next time, everybody take care.